Ajinça. Douglas for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Payton kicks to Kemp. And so just over a minute and a half played. And he lays it straight in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Ajinça. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Payton. The shot is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here is Cunningham. And he gets the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The basketballs, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw of the contest. Babic kicks to Ajinça. They set the pick. Here's Douglas. High arcing shot. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Count that one. Here's Babbitt. Kicks to Douglas. Shoots off the screen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back to Payton. From outside the arc. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Douglas against Payton. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Yes, Kevin, he said their focus has to be on the defensive end of the floor, going up against a team that's so crafty offensively. He said we can't have that many lapses because they will take advantage. Guys, we'll see how they do. Back to you.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. It sounds like the most important number for them today is opposing shooting percentage.
As it should be. I mean, this is an opponent that can go through some very hot stretches with the ball. So they've got to do what they can to limit those opportunities.
Yeah, and from what Coach was saying, guys, I mean, he knows that. They should play some suffocating D today if he got his message across.
Assistant, Dante Cunningham.
Here's Douglas. Finished off the break. Douglas has got 5 points so far.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Sonics trail by 4. Payton kicks to Kemp. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Alexis Ajinça.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Seattle, Sean
No
Kemp.
good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Douglas. He dishes it to Babbitt. Fires the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Cunningham is out there with Alexis Ajinça. Then there's Tony Douglas. Then it's Luke Babbitt. And it's Asik in at center.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pelicans leading by 6. Goes up again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Douglas can't hit. The pass to Hawkins. Payton dishes to Perkins. Perkins, big smooth, gets it to drop.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Payton drives in from past the arc. No good from Perkins. Here's Cunningham. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Cunningham.
At the line of the Suns, Dante Cunningham. Taking 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Perkins with a screen on Douglas. Payton drives in. Shoots the three. Sam Perkins knocking down the three.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
For Sonics,
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Perkins.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Alexis Ajinça.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Sonics trail by 7. Payton drives in to the paint. Here's Kemp. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Kemp's got 10. Douglas against Payton. Douglas the pass to Ajinça. From 10 feet out. That one wide left. Payton kicks to Kemp. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first
Talk about
personal
complete
foul.
control. Everything working in this one. for Sean Kemp. He's got 10 points and also a block shot. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Babbitt, good.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Feeds to Kemp. It's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. Pass to Hawkins. Payton kicks to Kemp. Out to Payton. And the 3 ball is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Douglas dishes to Babbitt. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Asik with a screen on Payton. Here's Ajinça. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Douglas. Ajinça's got 6 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
New Orleans leading by 7. Douglas the pass to Babbitt. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's good. 8 points for him.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Payton. No luck. And we've reached. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. A fantastic game from Sean Kemp in this one.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. A fantastic game from Sean Kemp in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
They've got Hersey Hawkins. Schrempf out there with Kemp. Then it's Johnson. And it's Payton in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.